what is going on, everybody?
What up?
It is Pixmarders here, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Spirit of Justice.
It's silent in the
When
courtroom.
left off, Believe in Me has officially confessed to the murder of Acolyte Zealot.
With her watch alarm.
Yep, she even
Hell
gave
of a
us
way to
proof
confess,
right off the bat. Just like, here you go. If you need that tape to come back, we can prove it.
To clear all doubt.
Yeah, because I have a feeling that Sadmati over there is still going to fight it, but we're going to use that tape that's going to come in to be like, that's that.
Mm-hmm.
So good luck, buddy.
Now that everyone's heard it.
Let's keep this rolling.
Oh. Oh God, I'm not doing that. Oh God.
Ooh, that one brought
He
up.
died a second time.
Happened in me! Bailiff, summon a physician at once!
Dude, he's dead.
Maya!
I am worried about Maya though.
Oh, man.
The physician is now attending the high priest, so there's no need to fear.
Dude, he's dead though.
Now let us continue.
He's re-dead. What about the half of him called Maya that's still among the living?
Yeah.
Mrs. Inme, will you tell us everything you know?
The truth is, I am a rebel, just like my husband. This tragedy unfolded before the rite during the Feast of Blessings. I had gone to the rebel hideout to prepare it for Datz's escape.
And that's when Acolyte Zealot suddenly appeared?
Yes. Beret was shocked when he saw me there.
Acolyte Zealot did not know you were a rebel.
Oh, and so based on what she just said there, it looks like that they were working
Ooh, they
together
got the
to
epic
help
music
break...
going on.
Yeah, but it looks like they were working together to get Dats out of prison, because she just said to set an escape route out for Dats.
Yeah.
And so that's why things probably went wrong for
Rebels
him as well.
stick together, man.
Yeah.
Thanks for letting our boy out. I do not believe he did. I believe he was there simply to investigate the hideout.
And then he suddenly came face to face with Mrs. Inme.
Yeah.
So the true identity of the rebel hunting Lady Kira was Prey Zealot?
Yes. He was a member of the secret police, serving directly under the Minister of Justice.
The secret police?
That's pretty much what Dats told us.
Yeah.
And this is what he said to me. I can kill rebels with impunity. The Justice Minister has my back.
Oh, so they're saying, I can do whatever I want to because I'm going to get past the justice system.
Pretty much.
Jesus.
He was using his position within the secret police to deal us rebels a heavy blow. But murder sanctioned by the crown is still murder. Damn.
Even that the DC act duck and his insurgent scum buddies' days are numbered. Well, what's that supposed to mean? Let's just say, I got a little trick up my sleeve. So I'd watch it if I were you. Cause you got the defiant attitude. Like one of them dragon dupes.
Yeah. Corrupt government!
The trick up Manastranga's sleeve was Lady Kira.
No! This can't be! My father would never!
Oh god, we're upturning the whole system a lot more than I thought we would today.
Yeah.
This must be a bolt out of the blue for Rafa. This explains why Acolyte Zealot abandoned his real name.
Yes. He even went as far as covering up the tattoo that all Kryanus clergy members receive.
Lady Kira was a member of the secret police? That explains when order was given to investigate her attacks. I guess I'm not alone in hearing this for the first time.
But, this cannot be! Oh.
Is this true? The Justice Minister is sanctioning state-sponsored murder? Oh god, we've upturned the whole system today! Oh god!
Please, now, Lady and me, please continue.
Oh god!
I mean, I knew this was gonna happen eventually.
I didn't think this was all gonna go at once. I figured it was gonna be... Because, everything happens in
Gradually.
layers, like an onion. Now you turn up this truth and that truth. You don't literally in an hour all of a sudden just, boom, drop everything on everyone.
Well, this is
And I
Phoenix
guess-
Wright Ace Attorney, and that's how they do.
It's what Phoenix is good at, just all of a sudden dropping the truth at
Beret
once.
suddenly lunged at me. That's when I pushed the stone slab toward him with all my might.
The adrenaline of almost being killed.
Yeah, but I never meant for what happened next to occur. Oh.
Allow me to take it from here. Happened in me, are you sure you're alright now? I'm sorry you had to see that. But you need not worry about me. I am already dead. Dumbass.
please. We need to know what was so important that you would take your own life.
After I learned that my wife had accidentally slain Zealot, I chilled his body with snow to make it seem as if he died more recently than he did. Then I later moved it to the Plaza of Devotion and inserted a dagger into his wound. The plaza was empty at that time, for it was before prayer time had started. Finally, I placed his body in the prayer pose, knowing that no one would notice anything was wrong until the rite was concluded. It's perfectly plausible that no one would disturb him if he seemed to be praying. We do treasure our prayer time, after all.
So you admit you tried to pin this crime on Maya Fey?
Yes, this was all my doing. I never told my wife of my plan, for surely she would have tried to stop me.
I think he's covering for her right now.
How did you get Miss Fey's fingerprints on the dagger?
I had her hold it while we were rehearsing the rite of the day before. And right before the rite, I drugged her with the sleeping agent.
Okay, so there's where that comes into play.
Yeah. Then I put Lady Kira's robes over the Warbot statue.
Oh.
That means Maya was probably already groggy by the time the rite started.
That was that shining thing. That was part of the statue sticking out, so it made it look like a dagger.
Finally, I ended my own life, to ensure that the crime would appear to have been by Acolyte Faye's own hand. But when your body was discovered, Lady Kira's robes were on the ground.
I assume you probably pulled them off as you died because you were...
How did they end up there if they were on the statue? After I impaled myself on one of the statue's dagger-like feathers.
Which hurt, by the way.
I used the last ounce of my strength to hurl my body backwards.
Hurt a lot more than I even anticipated. God, death is painful.
Can you imagine running into that
I'd
die?
rather not.
Oh. Like what we saw him running at... Oh, his attacker. He was running at the statue to impale himself.
That's fucking metal.
That is metal.
God damn.
Jesus. As I did, I grabbed onto the robes, taking them with me as I fell back onto the ground. How terrible! What possessed you to do such a thing?
You didn't have committed suicide simply to frame the accused.
Prosecutor Sadmadi, as one well-versed in our kingdom's legal system, I would expect you of all people to understand.
Understand what? This kingdom's legal system. This is enemy's crime. Your suicide. It can't be... It'd be sadder than sad.
I believe the defense knows of what the High Priest speaks.
Yes, I finally understand. This explains why the High Priest took his own life.
What are they on about?
I mean, I assume it's gonna be the fact that... Shoot. Well, I think it would be this. The Defense Culpability Act, because I guess that's still... We haven't used that at all.
We haven't.
And even though she's not defending anyone, I still think it counts because she would... I'm pretty sure that's... Because we don't have anything else that goes off of murder, so I mean...
And when else would we use that book?
Yeah, I'm gonna throw it out there. The Defense Culpability Act. Circumstantial evidence supports Mrs. Inmee's killing of Acolyte Zealot in self-defense. However, it would be next to impossible to prove without a lawyer.
Yeah.
That's why the High Priest wanted to pin the crime on Maya Fey. I fail to see what that has to do with his suicide. In crying, the divination seance is the most important piece of trial evidence. The High Priest wanted to frame Miss Fey as a serial killer. It was a clever plan in which he made sure he'd see Lady Kira in his final moments.
The lawyer speaks true. That is why I placed Lady Kira's robes upon the Warbad statue. Made it seem that Acolyte Faye was a rebel hunting Lady Kira.
But... Are you saying you used my divination seance to produce false evidence?
Bingo! I mean, yeah, that's terrible. I'm so sorry.
Forgive me, your benevolence. But it was the only way to help my lovely wife.
If you had approached me first, I could have proved the murder was in self-defense.
Perhaps. But I had little faith in lawyers despite being a rebel.
How utterly foolish to cast away one's life for such a reason. There must have been other ways to cover up the crime.
Yet, had I done so, my wife would rush to my defense. And when the case went to trial, she would suffer the same fate as I under the Defense Culpability Act. I could not have lived with myself had she been convicted because of that fiendish man.
This cannot be. All I have done under the laws of our kingdom, it has all been.
Poor Rafa. She's really taking this hard. But I can't say I'm surprised.
Yeah.
Mr. Phoenix Wright, it is time to show the might of your legal prowess.
Okay, I think we're gonna do our best here to actually get Mrs. and me acquitted through self-defense. I think we have to, which is gonna be difficult because maybe that'll be our next case, actually. Because that'd be a whole different case. Is that maybe?
I don't know.
That would be actually a good final case, is proving the fact that the government is sponsoring people to kill rebels.
Yeah. I don't know. Let's see.
Okay, so, oh boy.
You mustn't allow another innocent soul to be charged under that despicable law.
Of course. I'll do whatever I can.
What have I done to you? What I have done to you, an acolyte Faye, is unforgivable. I can only offer my most humble of apologies. Your Majesty. Yes! I ask that you please look after my wife. You have my word. Your benevolence, it is time that I return to the Twilight Realm.
Put the shirt on first.
The Magatama of parting, if you please.
Put the shirt on first.
Very well.
Put the shirt on first. Hold it. Put the shirt on first.
Your benevolence. Please allow me the honor
of putting her shirt on first.
Yes, it would be more fitting for you to send him on his way.
This is in me.
Darling, I'm so glad I was able to see you one last time. Thank you for everything. It's so fucking sad. Okay,
there
good.
You go.
I'm sorry to leave you like this, my love.
Oh my god! What a crap! But now you can watch over me from the world beyond.
Yes, always and forever.
And with every breath I take, my darling, I'll be thinking of you. Aww.
Don't you dare shed a tear. Okay.
Aww. Farewell, my darling Trust. What'd I miss?
I was gonna say the same fucking thing, damn it! Beat me to it! Shit! Oh god, at least I'm glad you did that.
Those same 3 words?
Yes, I was gonna say, just, what'd I miss? Just Phoenix are like, who's cutting the fucking onions? And Maya's like, you okay? No,
what happened?
I'll tell you later.
Someone tell a sad story.
Oh, little do you know.
The High Priest has returned to the Twilight Realm.
Maya!
Sup? Hey! I feel great. I guess that means he didn't leave any regrets behind.
You can say that!
Oh! But what about the trial, Nick? Are we still dead?
It's over.
What?
It was a sad reality born of love and a great tragedy born of the Defense Culpability Act.
Well, I see no need to continue this trial. Does the prosecution have anything to say? About the defense's brain, maybe?
Mr. Phoenix Wright, I owe a debt to you, and I'll pay it back in court someday.
Now to deliver today's verdict and overturn that of yesterday's trial.
Yes!
With respect to all current and previous charges against them, I hereby declare the accused, Maya Fey, and her defense, Phoenix Wright, not guilty.
Yay! Those are the words we like to see.
Yes. The
Ooh,
butterflies.
yeah, I forgot. There's no confetti. It's party butterflies. Party ghost butterflies.
Party flies. Ooh, that looks so pretty. He's just
Stoic. Like, God, it's been a long fucking... Is this a vacation anymore?
It's not.
I'm working my ass off.
It started out as a vacation to come and visit Maya. That's what it started out as.
I've almost died twice.
Dude, he even had a camera to take pictures. Like, he was legit
that he had to use as part of his job.
He was trying to have a good time.
He's like, and let me tell you what...
And while he's here, his freaking daughter gets arrested.
Yeah. But he's just like, you know what? I came here to have fun.
Because didn't that happen while he was here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That all happened when I was gone. He's just like, he's like, I had to buy one of those disposable cameras. You take the picture, one of those. That's all I could get because they don't have digital cameras here. God. And I've wasted a photo on 420. Just put.
Oh my God.
All right. Anyways.
So I was thinking, Nick, about those burgers and noodles.
It's like you were thinking. That's a first.
Ooh, that's rude.
Missed you, Maya.
That's rude. The legal system is really stacked against the defense.
You're telling me.
It's totally unfair.
Yeah, it even forced the high priest to make the ultimate sacrifice just to protect his wife.
It's just so sad.
Protect the status quo or join the revolution. If the real Lady Kira were here, I wonder what she would say.
Which side she would take. Wow, you said a whole other thing.
Man, I messed that up. Rafa?
Oh.
Hello? I have a feeling your dad's gonna walk in here any second now and like literally slit my throat in front of these guards and just burn the body. No one will know. So you should probably... Is there a camera in here? That works, right? It better.
Dude, what if like Maya ended up channeling Phoenix sometime if he dies later on?
That's exactly how the future of the series works. At the end of this, Phoenix dies and it's Maya bringing his body back for every case.
Phoenix rising from the ashes.
Phoenix, right. All right, your benevolence?
Huh? What?
I was, just wondering, are you all right?
Quiet, you. How could I possibly be all right?
Yeah, she's not doing well at all.
Oh. Who do you think you are, suddenly appearing before me, trampling my insides underfoot and plunging the Hall of Justice into utter chaos? You even desecrated my mother and father's teachings, you soulless infidel!
That was a bit more extreme than usual. She didn't use a childish name for once. She must be actually angry.
What am I to do? I'd always believed that communing with the victim's Mitama would lead me to the absolute truth. But each time you overturned my insights, it was revealed that they served to support false charges rather than the truth. I am left now with that heavy truth in my heart.
I'm sorry, Rafa.
Perhaps I'm not worthy of hearing the voices of the Mitama. Would that be Maya?
That's either...
Who would that be?
It could be various people. Because, I mean, at this point, it could be...
Emma?
It could be Emma. It could even be Sadmati having changed his head from all this.
I don't know. We'll just find out, and I'll say according to plan. What? That's where you're wrong, your benevolence. What?
Maya?
How dare you? Chill, dude. Jeez. Your role is to bring forth the voices of the Mitama into our world. If you don't do it, who will? You know nothing, Maya Fey. You know nothing, Jon Snow.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
It was spirit channeling, not a divination seance that brought the truth to light. How dare an outsider like you employ the Queen's sacred art? But what can I do? My spiritual power does not even approach yours. Is it not a cruel joke? The royal priestess, bested by a lowly outsider?
Don't be so hard on yourself.
She's snapping. Why not? It is worth at least a laugh or two. You shouldn't talk like that. Huh? Jesus Christ. Listen, your benevolence. You were just fulfilling your duty, weren't you? You're the only one capable of performing the divination seance, right? I can't do that shit. The stage, I can't, yeah, I can hardly walk, let alone dance like that. Just ask Nick.
Jesus Christ, that's true.
The station of Royal Priestess is not something to abandon lightly.
She tripped over a worm once, I saw it.
Listen. She did? The station of Royal Priestess? People of your kingdom believe in you, but if you really mean all that you just said, then what are they supposed to believe in? You know not of what you speak. Actually, I kinda do. After all, I'm only here training so I can become the master of my village back home. A village master, you say? I did not know. It seems I owe you an apology.
Thank you.
For even today, I called you a neophyte practitioner. It's alright, your benevolence. Thank you for finally acknowledging me.
Future queen and a future village master? Guess it shouldn't be a surprise. I could write this sitcom right now.
Oh my god.
Considering they may have had a common ancestor.
Yeah.
Maya's right, your benevolence.
Barbed head?
Your insights were a crucial piece of evidence in this last trial. It doesn't matter if they weren't always 100% accurate. You should be proud of what you did.
Yeah.
You've played an important role in assuring that justice was served. And besides, your insights aren't the problem here. It's your kingdom's legal system.
It's your dad.
Without lawyers, your insights can't come to be accepted as the sole truth. And the Defense Culpability Act, which gave rise to that, is the root of it all.
But that is the dangerous thinking of a rebel! Your benevolence. As Crown Princess, you are destined to rule this kingdom one day. You can fix that shit. That means there will be many things that you alone must determine. Things like how you keep your people happy, and what is true and what is false. Most importantly, what role you must play therein. Wonder if I'm even up to the task. Knowing you, your benevolence, you're more than capable.
I've never heard Maya talk like this before. She's really come a long way.
She used the word therein. Whoa.
That's not a good sound. What was that? It came from the hallway. Smoke.
Uh-oh.
We better go check it out.
I was
Hurry.
gonna say, it sounded like an explosion.
Yeah. It's in me.
Mr. Wright, Acolyte Faye, I'm so sorry for what transpired.
Are you not worried about the explosion I just happened? Was that you?
That was
Was
me.
that the rebels?
You were almost sentenced to death because of me.
I smell rebels on this. Oh my god. Oh, is she wiping away makeup?
She used her lipstick to
Oh, or that
make
too.
that. I will make amends by picking up where my husband left off. I will see the revolution through, so nothing like this can ever happen again. For that is the depth of my love for my dearly departed husband.
So you're saying you set off a bomb?
Hey, Dats!
Say the enemy, we gotta hurry. That voice. Is that Mr. Rebel?
I must tell the people. They must learn that the peace we enjoy is a false one. One built on backs of innocents charged with false crimes under that odious DC Act.
Did you guys just bomb a courtroom?
We have it in our power to forge a society in which the law judges all of us fairly.
This ain't the first time I've seen a bomb courtroom. Hey there, PW. I wish you had more time to talk, but... Dirk, everything's ready.
That's
Dirk, everything's ready. It's go time. Dirk?
Oh, hi.
Okay.
Hi, Apollo's adopted father.
Hi. Hey, it's nice to see you.
Hey, Apollo had a thing for an eye patch too recently.
And he had a thing for having his arm in his coat. Granted, not as a sling, but... Oh, wait, did he?
He had a sling, yeah.
He had a sling. Oh my god, they're too similar.
That's weird.
Jesus Christ. I've got to find a voice for Dirk.
You already...
Whenever
I think you...
There's only been once where he was in a
I think
cutscene.
it looks like they're giving you time to think.
Wait, was that the rebel leader, Dirk? After him, don't let him get away!
So they just did they just blow a hole in the side of the courthouse and just bail out that way, or what the fuck?
I don't know. The power to forge a society in which the law judges all of us fairly.
Or maybe it was like a smoke bomb or something.
Yeah, it's the start of a legal revolution.
Whew. You want to go home?
I think all the planes have probably been shut down for a little bit. And besides, I think the father's put a hold on our passports for a good while, I bet.
Hey, Nick! Hate to bother you while you're lost in thought, but I just got this great idea.
What is it? We should run as fast as we can?
The Steel Samurai versus the Rebel Dirk, and to make for another awesome TV show. If we threw the Blue Punisher in there, everyone would go nuts over it.
I'll never get what she sees in those shows.
I love her so
It's
much.
good to know that no matter what happens, Ma'll always be Maya.
Yes.
Germ's only slowly catching on fire around us.
The whole hall's filled with smoke.
End.
Eden.
Oh boy. And so,
Whew.
that is the end of Case 3. That wild Wright of Turnabout is finished. And next time, we will jump into episode 4, Turnabout Storyteller.
Story time.
Story time. Oh man, all right. We'll jump in episode 4, Turnabout Storyteller, next time.
Yeah.
See you then, everybody.
Have a good day.